Hello, everybody. Today we're going to be doing an Invincible character tier list. This is one of my favorite shows, actually, like of all time. So I thought, might as well make a video on it. And since I don't want to go get the footage for all of it, this is what we're doing. Obviously, we have the extras tier with characters that there are already like one of like you see. There's Mark here, there's Alan here already. And this is only going to be the show, not including the comics. I know a lot of these characters change in the comics. I know a lot of the stuff that happens in the comics. Just in case, don't spoil it for the people who haven't. And, yeah, that's mostly it. I know, I know comic. This is only the show, though. So, yeah. Starting off, we have Mark Grayson, and I'm going to give him an A tier, not an S tier, because that thing with Cecil, low-key, still makes me mad. I can't lie. Like, Cecil was totally in the right there. But he's a really good protagonist. He's flawed, and that's, like, what makes him good, you know? He's an A tier. For sure, for sure. Oliver, I'm gonna give B tier. Oliver, he's interesting, right? Because he really wants to help. He does. But he's very bad at it. He's really cool in season 3, in the Conquest fight. But other than that, he doesn't really do a lot, you know? A lot of stuff that makes me go, whoa, he's cool. I mean, he fought... Okay, in episode 7 and 8, those were the episodes he was really good in. Other than that, he's just like, eh. Omni-Man or Nolan, obviously S tier. He is the perfect twist villain. He has an amazing voice. He is really cool. Some of the best character development throughout the series. There's no debate. He's easily an S tier. In fact, next character, Alan, same thing. He's going in S tier. I'm gonna try to order these to the best of my ability, but like if it's not all gonna be completely ordered. This guy is so funny. I love Alan so much. He's so cool. And yeah, I feel like everyone knows why he's funny. That's like the main thing. But also the arc he goes through, like the power-ups he's getting, he's awesome. You know what, let's go off. I'm not some of this next character is also gonna be let's go with the next character, Darkwing. Darkwing 1. I'm gonna give a C tier. He doesn't actually do anything. He's low-key a bum, I can't lie. Like he's a super powerless, but he doesn't actually do anything with that. He's just kind of a bum. And he has like a variant that's like way cooler than him, so I don't know. He's not bad, so I guess C tier's fine. Alright, if you know what, fine, we'll go Cecil, S tier. Morally ambiguous character. He will literally do anything to save the world. Literally anything, even if it means sacrificing his own morals. Like he says, you can either be the good guy or the guy that saves the world. And he was right against Mark, by the way. I feel like he was totally right. He wasn't putting any lives at stake there. He was just reforming people. So I don't know. I think he's totally in the right there, and I think an S tier is totally valid for him. Yeah, we're gonna move this guy towards the end because I have quite a bit to say about him. So we'll move you over here. Battle Beast. I'm gonna go in A tier only because it's just the show. If we were including the comics, I know what happens in the comics. Don't tell anyone in the comments. He would go in S tier. But because we haven't gotten to that point yet, I think A tier is where he's going to have to stay. He's obviously like super cool. All he wants to do is fight, and that's really awesome. We haven't seen enough of him yet for me to put him up in S tier, but later on in the show, he will be going in S tier, just so you know. Red Rush, low-key B tier. Honestly, I might like him better than Oliver. I'll put him below Oliver for now. He is definitely the Guardians of the Globe member, besides Immortal, that we spent the most time with. Even though he died in episode 1, we got to see like a lot of his character, what makes him who he is. We got to see the aftermath of it with his wife. Yeah, he's just honestly like a really awesome character. Like, it's nice to see more of it. I wish we got to see what we got with him with the other Guardians. Like, we got to see their aftermath, like with Darkwing and Aquarius, but we actually got to see like his actual life, and that's really cool. It made me like him a lot. I think B tier is a good spot for him. Martian Man is another guy that was like again someone we saw the aftermath was Shapesmith, but we didn't actually see his life. But he's fine, you know. He's C tier. He helped out that homeless girl, so that's cool. War Woman again, another Guardian to the Globe member. She is kind of boring, but she's not a bum like Darkwing, so we'll put her up here. Like literally, Darkwing did nothing. Why did he jump? Why did he go in for the jump? Is he stupid? You know what? Let's just do. We got to do all. We'll save these guys for later. For now, let's go to Eve, and this is going to be a controversial one, but I don't like Eve that much, honestly. She kind of annoys me. Eve, she like, I get she has a tragic childhood, but I low-key liked her better in the Adam Eve special than I did in the actual show. She does nothing except in the Conquest fight, except create pointless walls. In the Conquest fight, she goes crazy. But, you know, after she hooked up with Mark, she just kind of feels like Mark's girlfriend, and that's it. You know? I know that changes later in the comics, but for now, I think B tier is honestly a fair spot for her. To be fair, I'll put her above Red. I'll put her above all over, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not her biggest fan. Green Ghost 1 and 2. This guy, we literally saw none of him. All we know is that he, like, retired right before Omni-Man killed the Guardian, so good for him. He lived. Green Ghost 2, I mean, she's alright. She's new. She's a newbie, and I think that gives her some interesting dynamics. So she can go C tier. Aquarius, holy bum, dude. Oh, Omni-Man, I'm going to squirt water at you. Like, what are we doing, Aquarius? But at least he's got a cool design, so he'll go in there with the rest of the Guardians of the Globe bums. Except this, I mean, I low-key like him, because, like, he's kind of cool. Green Ghost has a really cool ability, but we literally saw, like, 2 seconds of him in the Adam Eve special, so I can't put him there. Robot, I'm gonna put high A tier. All very morally ambiguous character. Like, he's a hero, right? He saves people, but he's not a good person. Like, he stole Rex's identity. He stole his name later. He's not a great guy. You know? So yeah, I think A tier is a good spot for him. I could put him up in S tier, but just because he stole Rex's name, I'm gonna have to boot him down to A tier, because, like, what was that? Speaking of Rex, goated. My second favorite character in the whole show. We'll get to my favorite later. He had the best character development throughout the show. He went from nobody likes this guy to everybody likes this guy. Just, I guess that Lizard League fight really made him see the error of his ways, and he actually improved. Like, this is a good character development. Something the show does a lot. It does really good character development, but Rex is like the prime example of this. And it all came to an end in the Invincible War. Rip my goat. Monster Girl. I mean, she's there. She's kind of cool for a robot, and her ability's kind of cool. I don't mind her. I think A tier's a good spot. Bulletproof. Yo, low-key, I might... What does this guy do? Like, what is your purpose? You do nothing. He literally does nothing throughout the show. I think the only fight we really saw him in, other than the silent part, was he was in the Sequids fight, but he didn't really do anything there. He was in the Invincible War and literally did nothing. Like, what does he do? You know? No, we'll just put him B tier, because, like, we see more of him than these guys, but, like, and I don't hate him, but, like, we don't know anything about him yet, so he just goes B tier. Black Samson, holy bum activities, dude. I mean, I like him. He can go above bulletproof. But like, dude, this guy does nothing but give motivational speeches. It's another one of those characters where it's like, what do you actually do? But he's a chill guy though. Like, I do like him, so he gets to go there. Low-key bulletproof? Nah, you can say B tier. Duplicate F tier. I hate you. I hate you so much. Why do you exist? You exist. No, you know why she exists? To make her brother look cooler. That's it. Because, like, literally, what do you do? She's annoying. I went through more than you and Rex. Literally. No, that pissed me off. Why do you exist? Shapesmith, easy S tier. My goat. I don't know if he's better than Cecil. Probably not. But he's really funny, and I like him a lot. He's goofy. How can you not love him? You know? I'll give him an S tier. Darkwing 2. I don't know if I'm not. Nah, he's not better than Mark. But he is interesting, right? Because I don't know why Mark got mad at him getting reformed. Because like he had good intentions. He was just going about it a really wrong way. And when he got reformed, he genuinely helped out. Like he put his life on the line and he saved you, bro. The Reaniman too, but like Sinclair's understandable, right? Like he almost killed William. And he ruined Rick's life, but like, dude, Darkwing 2, I don't know, man. He's pretty cool. I like him. He gets to going up in A tier. Ray, really nice for Rex's development. And she became before season 3, I would like put her around here, but after season 3, she low-key became a character. So I'll put top of B. Because, like, honestly, she's not that bad. I don't mind her. This person, you do nothing. Like, what? You literally do nothing. Green Ghost is above because you're cooler. Tech Jacket. Look, I know he does more in the comics later, but I can't put him higher than, like, B tier, right? C tier right now. Because, like, we saw him once. The only reason I'm putting him here and not here is because his design is so sick. Okay, come on, he's better than Bulletproof. You know what? Get down here. Bum. But Tech Jack is just so cool, bro. His design's so cool, so I have to keep him here. But like, you know. Wait, hold on. I forgot this is an extra too. The Hunk, you do nothing. Literally season 1 fodder. Good on here. Amber. This is the first of the characters besides Duplicate that I actually like, just don't like. She's okay in season 2. Actually, no, she's boring in season 2, decent in season 3, and awful in season 1. So I think she can go here. This is the gatekeeper of D tier because I want to put him higher because he's so cool. Green Ghost's ability is so cool. Same with you. But like, dude, I can't because like you do nothing. Biplane, dude, he's season 1 immortal fodder, which, okay, most of these characters are, but still. Like, Kill Cannon, bum, holy bum. Oh my gosh. Like, get out of here. Not F tier, but you're close. As soon as Eve's powers awakened, he was fodder. Child just unlocked their powers, Eve, beat Eve, bro. Like, how are you gonna have that happen? Same thing with Mark. Literally just unlocked his powers, already beat Kill Cannon. You're so bad. Sinclair. He's actually a really good villain. And he reformed, but it's like, I hate him, but you're not supposed to like him. But he got reformed, so it's like, I can't put him D tier. I guess I can put him C tier. Debbie, I think hot top of A. I might like Robot more, but I think high A tier is a good spot for her. She's one of the. She has the most like depth in the show. Carries a lot of that stuff in the show, and she's just awesome. Honestly, I could put her up in S tier, and honestly, I might later on. But for now, I think A tier's a good spot. If depending on how many characters we have in S tier, though, I might move these two up. So we'll see. Maulers A tier. They're funny villains. Smart. Not much more to say about them. Donald. This is my favorite character in all of Invincible. He goes up in number one S tier. Donald was a character I didn't think much of in season 1. Episode 7, I was like, oh, that's so sad. Okay. And then season 2 came around. He lived. I was like, huh? But then the more we saw of him, the cooler he got. And I was like, dude, he's low-key a hero. More than 90% of these heroes. Like, think about it. Who we got here that died 59 times, giving up your life just to save other people? This guy? Hell no. Definitely not this guy. Debatable. Hell no, not this guy. This guy probably. Hell no. No. You're new. Like genuinely, definitely not. Like, this guy is there's not a bad bone in his body. Even when Cecil and Mark had their feud, he was still willing to go around behind Cecil to talk to Mark and give him information he needed to help him live. Like, he's just the GOAT, dude. And even during the Invincible War, he fought because he could. Like, I don't know, man. I think Donald is like the peak of character writing in Invincible. And that's not downplaying the others, that's upplaying him. He's goated. Doc Seismic, though, you fucking suck. I hate you. You're kind of annoying. Get out of here. Machine Head. He's so funny, dude. He's so funny. Like, oh my gosh, he's so funny for no reason. I have to put him S tier. Low-key more than Shapesmith. No, not more than Shapesmith. But, like, he's so funny. I'm sorry, I have to. I have to. Every single one of this guy's lines is comedy gold. That's how you make a good memorable villain. Give them some sort of unique quirk. Like this guy's auto-tune voice. Like, would you... Like, who remembers this guy? I mean, I do, but... You know what I mean? Just imagine any of these, like, a random villain, right? Think of Kill Cannon. If he had some sort of unique quirk that made him cool, he would be memorable. Like Machine Head. Machine Head appeared in 2 episodes, and already he's, like, one of the fan favorite characters. Like, that just goes to show. These guys, I low-key felt bad for them, you know? I'll put them here. Because the silent scene in episode 3 of season 3 might be my favorite scene of that episode. The fact that they didn't want to do crime. They had to, though. Like, I don't know, man. I like them. I like them a lot. I really do. Immortal. Okay. Now we're getting around to this guy. And y'all are gonna expect me to put him down here, but honestly, S tier. He's one of the best written characters. He's one of the most tragic characters in the show. Immortal, imagine you lived for thousands of years, right? Watching every single person you've ever loved die. And you had to be a hero that whole time, just saving people over and over and over. Eventually it'd get to you, you know? We see it happen in the future Immortal. He goes crazy. He's a sad character, bro. And Cecil won't give this man a break. As soon as he came back from the dead, he was like, alright, bet, you're leading the Guardians of the Globe now. and then Kate, he thought Kate died, and he was like, "Bro, I want to retire. Please let me go, bro." And he was like, "No, you gotta stay. You're gonna help." It's like, damn, dude, poor immortal. Like, give him a break. And honestly, I just think his character arc is nice too. After he was brutally betrayed by Omni Man, but he warmed up to Mark. He has every reason to distrust Mark as a Viltrumite. But and Mark proves himself, and he's like, "All right, you know what? Respect. I think that's honorable." This guy literally bum. What do? You know what he is? He's an aura farm for Omni Man. So you can go there. Hail Mary low key put in work, almost beat Omni. Literally would have beaten Omni Man. Would have killed Omni Man if Mark wasn't there. And that's pretty cool. So you know what? You can go there. The reanimate looks so sick. I mean, like, what can you say about them though? They don't do anything. They look cool as fuck. So, C tier. You unlock the weakness, but what do you do besides that? D tier. You, same thing. Like, what do you do? D tier. Isotope. You know what? I don't mind Isotope. Bottom B tier, I kind of like him. He's kind of forgettable, but you know what? I don't care. He's pretty cool. He can teleport. He's low-key so real though. Like, if whoever is gonna make him not die, that's the side he's going to. Like, what is he? Sure, he double-crossed Machine Head, and that was kind of a scum move. But the thing with Titan, like, dude, he warned you, like, dude, you gotta do what this guy says, else you're cooked. And he's like, nah, bro. And he's like, and then Isotope's like, well, I'm gonna go, cause like, dude, I'm not trying to die. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's not trying to die. That's just, dude. This, even out of all the villains, this guy is the least memorable. What is your purpose? He does nothing. I think he has like one line of dialogue in the whole show. So you can go there. This guy, holy bum. You know what? F tier. Stole literally somehow King Lizard aura farms you. And how are you gonna let that happen? How are you gonna let that happen, bro? That's just pathetic. Ragnar's, I mean, we don't see anything of them yet, so C tier, I guess. King Lizard, I mean, he kind of was aura farming until he got destroyed by Rex, so, yeah. Rick, I'll put B tier. He is a sad character, and most of the reason I like him, honestly, is because of that scene where he was gonna jump, but Donald, he had that talk with Donald. One of my favorite scenes in the whole show. Definitely my favorite scene from season 2. I don't know, man. It's mostly for Donald, but you know what? He can go in B tier. These guys, I'm gonna count both of them. I don't think there's another one. Whoops. I don't think there's another one. They are boring. They do nothing. C tier. You suck. D tier. You aren't memorable at all, but at least you kind of look cool, so C tier. I'm pretty sure these two are Lizard League only from the Adam Eve special, so they get to go D tier, but not. You know what? Kill Cannon get an F tier. I hate you. Iguana. Interesting thing with Black Samson, but like, just eh. And where's the other one? You're over here. Okay. Got aura farmed by Cecil. Sequid's. I hate that they bring this plot back, bro. Let this plot die. I don't like this plot line. Please let the Sequids go. Komodo Dragon actually is kind of a monster. He put in work in the Lizard League fight. He beat Kate, he beat Ray. He would have beaten Rex too if he wasn't stupid. So you know what? You can get promoted up to, like, you know what? I actually like you're better than King Lizard, so you can go here. Okay, we'll get these two out of the way first. They don't do anything. But this one, the main one, low key, I felt bad for him. I did feel bad for him, so he gets to go up in B tier. Literally, you do nothing. D tier. You again do nothing. I know you do. He does something else. He does something in the comics, but in the show, he doesn't actually do anything. He is kind of his design's like really cool though, so I guess I can put you here. Same thing. You have a really cool design, but you don't do anything. So C tier. I hate you, but your dragon's kind of cool, so you can go like here. Titan. I don't really care about Titan. The only reason I care about is Plowland is because of Machine Head. I'm being real, but he's cool, I guess. B tier. He's all right. William. He's kind of funny, honestly. So he can go in A tier, like here. I wonder if there's any character. I don't know if there's any character I'd quite put in A tier. I mean, because there's a few coming up. So, like Powerplex, you're an S tier. I'm sorry. I know he's stupid. I know he's really stupid. But I can't help it, man. He's him. As in, I feel so bad for this guy. Definitely one of the most tragic characters in the show. Honestly, I'm not better than Cecil, but he's high up there. He's definitely one of my favorite characters, and his episode was one of my favorites in the show. Probably my second favorite behind the Conquest episode. It might beat the Omnium Man episode for how, because I felt so bad for this guy. Angstrom Levy, I don't feel bad for you because you are. This is a whole. Powerplex is stupid. This is a whole nother level of stupid. But you're kind of a good villain though, so you can go A tier. Here, you want to kill Invincible and blame everything on Invincible because your family got killed by Invincible. As in, like, during the fight, you saw your sister die, whatever. He went through the legal system first. It wasn't his first thing to just become a villain. But everyone just kept ignoring him and it built up. So there's that. Then his family died during the fight with Invincible, which of course was his fault, but he blamed it on Invincible. Kind of stupid, but felt bad. This guy... Dude. So you're telling me to kill the one good Invincible, you're going to team up with all the bad ones that killed your family and killed all those people because you're mad at Invincible. The reason he's mad at Invincible is because the variants he hired were bad people. And he's like, all Invincibles are the same. This... So you're gonna hire. So instead of killing the bad ones, you're gonna hire the bad ones to kill the good ones because you're mad at the bad ones. Like, what is the point? What is the point? But he's kind of a good villain though. So yeah, Elephant Bum. Oh wait, here's the other guy. Multi-Paul. Holy gruesome! I like him a lot. A tier. I could put him in S tier, but I don't think I'd quite give him S tier. I mean, because I'm going to save S tier for like my top 10 favorite characters, and he's just outside of that. He's like number 11. Dude, that prison scene, holy crap, that was brutal. And the thing with, dude, because Kate's power could be so cool. We see Multi-Paul do it. He's a monster. And I think he's really cool. Kate could have been cool. Paul is cool. We love Multi-Paul. Sinister Mark. Definitely one of my more liked variants. He lost a lot of aura when he did that Angstrom You're Dead shit. I don't know what that was about. You can go, I think he's like a B, honestly. Better than Titan, I guess. Hooded Mark, his design's really cool. I like his, yeah, it's mostly his design. I like his design a lot. You can go right below Sinister Mark. You, ugly ass design, did nothing. D tier. You, Good design, was cool in the comics, did nothing in here. Um, C tier, I guess, because your design's not awful. I love this guy. Omnimark is my favorite Invincible variant. Dude. Do I like him better than the OG Mark? I might. But for now, I'll put him right below. Dude. He's so nonchalant. Swearing doesn't make you cool. He holds off on saying stuff because he knows every one of his lines that he says is going to hit hard if he waits. Like, I know in the comics he got cooked by a yo-yo and he was like crashing out and everything. He kind of took Sinister Mark kind of took that role in the show by being a crash out, even though he was also a crash out in the comics. But they made Omni Mark so much cooler. And he bodied Eve, dude. Omni Mark is so cool. I like him a lot. You killed Rex. You took Rex away, so you know what, F tier. This dude, both these guys died to the reanimant by basically doing nothing. This guy, at least this guy died to like 2 of them. This guy, at least, he had to use the thing on him, which is, you know what, fair. I wouldn't even keep you as a slave in my empire. Just for that line, which made me laugh so hard, because it comes out of nowhere, and there's no point to him saying it, but he just does. So, A tier. Gay Mark, I miss William Mark. Hey man, it's Pride Month. No hate here. Respect it. Mohawk Mark, another one of my favorite marks. He's just really cool, really funny. You can go below William. Prisoner Mark, he's low-key really cool, but he does nothing, so. Here. Here. His design's kind of whack, so. Yeah. Viltrumite Mark, damn, he does nothing, doesn't he? But he can go here. Where's Mustache Mark, though? Get this guy out of here. Get this guy out of here. Off-screen by Tech Jacket, which, you know, fair, but still. I like No Goggles Mark a lot. I'll put him below here, but he's actually so insane. As in, like, he's a masochist. And think I like him. I like him a lot, yeah. Grippers Mark? Dude. Another bum got off-screen by someone, and we don't even know who it was, so. Here. But he's kind of funny, so there you go. Ooh, I like this Mark. I like this Mark a lot. You can go here. I miss my mom, Mark. That's what his name is now. Thaddeus. How is that possible? I mean, I know he's cooler in the comics, but like right now in the show, he's just B tier. Vidor. I mean, he's not even in the comics if I remember correctly. He doesn't do anything. He's just there. Steve Harvey. You know, he put in work against Omni-Man. I can put him up here. Yeah. Conquest. I think he's like right here. Dude. He is just a force of nature. And there is nothing you can do to stop him. He only lost because he got overconfident, and he's just playing around, honestly. And when Eve got up, he took a big shot, but he still tanked that. And then Mark got back up. But low-key, my favorite fight, my favorite episode, Conquest, is awesome. These two guys, I mean, what did they do, man? Like, Thula, dude, her design's so ugly. I hate her design, but the knife hair is kind of cool. She got bodied by Season 2 Mark, and then got one-tapped by Omni-Man, so. I mean, she's alright, I guess. General Krieg, dude, he looks so cool. And you know what? You can go in B tier. I like you, General Craig. Anissa, remember, this is the show. Not the comics. I know what happens in the comics. We're going to pretend that doesn't exist for now. And right now, Anissa is pretty cool, I guess. She's alright. Nothing special about her. D tier, yeah. You know what? Fine. I can put Amber in C tier. And Green Ghost because he looks cool. Okay, so this is editing Blanter. Um, they didn't have Damien Darkblood, so I had to add it myself. So I'll just do him real quick. He's A tier. I like him a lot. Not better than Battle Beast though. Yeah, that seems about right. I think he's really cool. I'm interested to see where he's going in season 4. And yeah, number 1 ore farmer in the series. And they forgot Paul too for some reason. I don't know how. He's the most powerful character in the whole verse, but they forgot him. Sorry, these ones I added are so low quality. I don't know why that is, but I don't know where to put him. Somewhere around here. I'll put him right below Mark. I think he's a nice, chill guy. He's a normal dude. You know, he's awesome. There's not much to say about him. He's just a chill dude. And yeah, I think that is the final character. Because, okay, originally this was a power tier list, right? So I guess that's why they didn't include these two. But, like, they included freaking these dudes, like, they included Monster Girl without the transformation. So I don't even know, dude. You know, Paul's cool. Darkblood's cool. And yeah, I actually hope Paul and Debbie stay together, to be honest. Because in the comics, he was like in one panel, but they've actually given him more time in the show. So, Paul for the win. And I think that should be the final one. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.